Hello and welcome to Hot at Home, your questions answered. I'm Jackie and today's question is from one of my customers, Georgette. Georgette says, love your Hot at Home program. It totally helped me get to my goals. But now my challenge is how to keep up with my workouts when I have achieved the results I was after. I find it hard to motivate for nothing since I'm exactly where I want to be now and don't want to change anything. Well, first of all, hooray! I'm really happy to hear you made it to your goals, and I'm really happy to hear that Hot at Home was part of that. So congratulations on that. But I have to admit that this question actually confuses me a lot because, okay, you got to your goals, that's great, but fitness isn't really a finish line. So at this point, I'm assuming that you would know that if you don't continue to work out and watch your nutrition, that you will backslide. You won't just stay in one place. You can maintain your weight with just nutrition, but if you've gained some like nice muscular definition in your arms and your chest and your back and your butt and your legs and stuff like that, and you're enjoying that, then why would you want to lose that now? I mean, you've been working out for, I'm not sure how long you've been working out, how long ago you started to work towards your goals, but at this stage, that if you got your goals, I'm assuming it's in at least several weeks, and in that case, I mean, hasn't working out sort of become a habit by now? I would have hoped so. It usually only takes a few weeks to sort of develop a habit. But, if not, if this is still something you're still really dragging yourself to, then I would try and find a way in your head, this is what I did, in my own mind, to resign myself to the fact that this is life now. This is what I have to do if I want to maintain a body that I'm happy with. That's just the end of the story. It's just part of life, and this is part of my life, and this is part of what I do and what makes me me, because I want to have a body that looks a certain way. So, I've taken the steps in my own mind to sort of accept it and take it one step farther and even embrace it, and really make it be part of who I am. So, I mean, results are temporary in this kind of thing. So you have to remind yourself that if you don't continue to work to at least maintain it. You don't have to keep working towards another goal. Just work to maintain it. You can decrease what you're doing a little bit if you're not actually trying to advance anymore and just hit a maintenance sort of stage and work to maintain. But you still have to do some work, or it will backslide on you. And keep in mind too that putting fat on is a lot easier and, I'll admit, enjoyable than taking fat off. All the things that goes with putting fat on, which is kind of just hanging out on the couch and watching TV and eating food that tastes yummy, might not be good for us, but tastes yummy, is a lot more fun in general to the human psyche than getting out there and sweating it off and watching what you eat and, not necessarily eating the things that you would want to eat because it's not on the, not on the approved list or whatever. So the other thing too is that a body at rest tends to stay at rest, and a body in motion tends to stay in motion. So don't take yourself out of motion now, because, if you start to become habitual about being lazy again, then it's really hard to get going again, and it's also really hard to motivate back to getting going again if you have backslid. I know a lot of people that just maintain, or just develop the mindset of, oh, well, I backslid now by 10 pounds, so screw it. May as well just let myself go completely, which can happen. So you don't want to become that body at rest, which is just sits there and doesn't want to move. Just keep the momentum going. You're in it now, and this is part of how you've been living your life. So why slash it now? I mean, and the other thing too is that you've probably worked pretty hard for where you're at. I would assume I worked pretty hard to get where I'm at. So if you've worked this hard, do you really want all that hard work to go out the window now? Like, if you've done all this hard work, if you just stop now and start backsliding, then all that sweat that you did leading up to now is for nothing, right? So why waste it? Why waste what you've got? It's a precious gift that you were able to work through all your issues with food or whatever, working out and stuff like that, and get where you are now and be happy with where you are now. Then great. Don't let it go. Hang on to it for dear life, man. It's important. It's really important. Anyway, so I hope that really helped you out. And that's all I've got for you today, so I'll see you guys again next time. Take care.